Felt that hollow in my soul, flipped a switch and took control. Now there's thunder in my veins, washing out the dirty rains. Oh yeah, Beyond Acoustic.
Welcome to this week's episode of Beyond Acoustic. We are now live with Mr. Chris Lee. Enjoyed his Chips Burger with us. So,
We are your hosts. I am Jameson Jack.
and I'm still Jared Hubbard.
Still.
I don't know. I've toyed around with changing it. Just rebrand altogether.
Are we gonna do this again?
Oh, you know what that's about. Yeah.
There was a guy named Brian who had like 17 names.
Oh yeah, he was a great comedian. Until that last time.
The
when he
only
wasn't.
motherfucker I ever saw get the straight up fucking Muppet Show axe.
An actual axe, like they actually had a hook, like a 12-foot staff.
She said, wrap it up. And I said, all right. And I went to tell another joke. She said, no, now.
To you?
No, to Brian.
Oh.
That ducking
Who's
king.
Brian?
He was a comedian.
Oh,
every
okay.
once in
Was
a
he?
while.
He wasn't the one that walked off stage that you talked about last time, was it?
That ducking can't.
Nope.
All right.
That's what got him kicked off.
So we're gonna find out about you, Mr. Chris Lee.
That was a nightmare.
It wasn't.
It was a total
hey,
nightmare.
we're on it. We're telling this story now,
Yeah, that's
man.
fine.
It was
Absolutely
crazy.
fine.
This was
It's
marijuana
all
festival.
your fucking fault too. You and your little Facebook
It
groups.
was the marijuana
I get
festival.
17 fucking Facebook groups with invites from this motherfucker a day. So it's weed, it's cannabis club, family, whatever the fuck it was. These psycho bitches from Madison on these power trips, man.
It was.
Yeah, I said what I said.
It was though. They were crazy, man.
Crazy
And they
shit.
set us up. They set us up for failure. First of all, they asked me to do 25 minutes of weed jokes. That was no freaking problem. I could write 25
That's your
minutes
entire
of
life,
weed jokes.
yeah.
Then I hook him up with Chris to host the thing.
I was the MC.
Okay.
17?
Where was this all located?
Madison. Right on,
Okay,
right on,
wow.
Yeah, right
Okay.
on State Street.
15 maybe? 17,
Maybe somewhere in there,
like
yeah. And it was 17 because that's when I moved to Montana right afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. I dipped. I left state, man. It was that bad.
Seriously.
Seriously, I get up there and it's like 5 minutes before I'm supposed to go on, and the lady comes up and she's like, "Hey, our musician canceled," and I was like, "All right, what's that mean?" She's like, "You got to do an hour and a half." I don't even own a
Wait,
hour and a half worth
whoa.
of material. Apparently, I missed some stuff.
Back up. I'm the MC, okay?
Yeah.
And I get there and I get to the booth. I'm trying to find these bitches I'm supposed to be connecting with, and they're like, "Okay, so everybody that was supposed to speak and play it canceled. So you're just gonna have to wing it." I'm like, what do you mean wing it? She's just like, talk about this, that, and the other thing. I'm like, bitch, I'm just supposed to be fucking introducing people.
Yeah.
Maybe tell a joke here and there in between. And fucking. Now I gotta wing it. I don't know. I mean, I just like smoking weed. I ain't here to be an advocate.
I mean, you
And
kind of
then
are in that regard, but yeah.
They're like, go back to this tent here and talk to so and so. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm looking for the person I connected with in the first place. No names because I ain't that petty.
Oh man, I was about to call it out too.
I mean, if you want, that's on you.
Nah.
It's definitely
My
not.
karma's gonna stay straight. I feel that's bit them bitches back on the ass in the first place.
Does this festival still happen?
Yeah, every
Oh,
year.
every
It's-
year.
It's
Oh.
been going on for
Madison
like
Harvest
100
Fest.
years. It's
What's
Dude,
it called?
Start
Madison's
Madison's
Harvest
Harvest
Fest.
Fest.
Oh,
They start at the mall down by
yeah.
at the bottom of State Street and march up the motherfucker.
Okay,
And we're spending the day kicking this off, right?
sure.
All these people. Oh, it was God. I can't even. The lady, remember the one lady who was like, "Yeah, war is bad." And like, it was crazy. She started rambling. And
It's just that high.
She was in a wheelchair,
Well,
so we couldn't just yank her ass. And I'm supposed to be like in between. Oh, it was nuts.
that's kind of a hill.
It was nuts.
I mean, you could have
We're
just.
on the flat part.
Whee!
So anyway, when I first get there, they're like, go back to that tent there. And here's this dude, he's sitting with this like triple decker fucking dab rig. Holding the torch underneath it for like 45 minutes, dude. And finally, when he's got this thing like almost to the point of melting, he's like, "You want some?"
And you're like, "Man,
Well, of course I did.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I called.
I want to
for
see
like
outer
45
space. Yeah.
minutes. I was a dab version, at least in that fucking sense.
Okay.
Dude, I'm telling you, this thing was crystal clean, big fucking glass, crazy. I've never seen anything like it before.
Sure.
I've seen some fucking 3-story bong and
Yeah.
hookahs and shit.
I remember. Yeah, I remember in school
And it was
standing on
nuts.
a
And then
sofa.
Okay, just start something. That's well,
I mean, I'm only 5'7", but to stand on a sofa and hit a 6 foot
Yeah.
bong is like that's a lot of smoke.
so then we get up there and I'm starting to
Are we
like,
canceled yet?
okay, so we got this, and this going. Give me like 5 PowerPoints to repeat all day.
About this dab rig?
Yeah, no, about,
Oh.
About
You're gonna
the
need to repeat this
festival.
verbatim.
about the festival, and I got this dab rig in me, and somebody gave me some chocolates, and it was
Yeah.
whatever. And so I get up there and I'm like, yeah, this blah blah blah. We're gonna do this, that, and the other thing. And I figured I was hired as sort of like comedy as well because we were on this fucking.
The summer
comedy
That's a whole
series.
nother.
But you had to
story.
go up and perform though. You were
Well, not
supposed to be just talking
necessarily.
enough to get the
Yeah, right. Like I'd
each
throw in a
act
joke
up.
here, you know,
Yeah.
in between and whatever.
right, a kind of a
So
filler.
the first joke, I'm like, man, this is crazy. I used to live down here, but like, I haven't been down here, man. And I'm walking around, and my neck is sore. I'm looking this way and that way. I'm like, and then I saw these girls holding hands. I was like, holy shit! Back in Rib Lake, I'm the only lesbian that's out.
That was your first joke?
That was my first.
How'd
joke.
that land?
It did
Yeah,
not.
I'm assuming-
Nothing landed
Just-
all day. Nothing landed.
It
Yeah.
did not. And it was crickets, and I'm just like,
Ooh,
we're in Wayne's basement. But
we're not Nas anymore. yeah.
so then old I'm sorry. And then Brian got the old hook.
Man,
It's like,
It was bad. And then I was just like I was supposed to do it the next day. I didn't show up. I went home.
yeah.
I snuck out of Madison. Dude. I
Well,
was
he went all the way to
no,
Montana.
we
I would
camped.
so.
We camped in this dude's backyard. He was the co-host of the whole thing, and we
Oh.
camped. But and that crazy lady that ran it, yeah, her.
I'm not even gonna
She
say it. There's
she
so
was
many
camping
slurs
there
that-
too, and I didn't know. And I woke up the next morning and I went and got in the hot tub. And all of a sudden, that lady walks up and she gets in the hot tub and she looks up and realizes it's me, and we just like stared at each other.
You're in
She's
her
like-
hot tub?
No,
Oh.
it was this other dudes that own the place. But she just stares at me and I'm like, oh no, here we go. And she just starts talking about the festival like nothing ever happened. Well, I bet you just
Crazy
gave me the
shit.
hook.
If I
Like,
didn't have T-shirts
hours
from the
ago.
thing, I would never ever talk about it. And I never did a single lick of. I never even thought about comedy after that.
oh,
So
man.
you're not an
No.
active comedian anymore?
Absolutely.
We
not.
did
it
I
for
never
a while,
was.
though.
Oh.
I never was.
You just
We
No,
did it for
no,
a
no.
minute
You
though.
fake
We
it
went
till
on
you
a
make
whole
it,
tour.
dude.
I faked it like a motherfucker.
We did.
yeah.
We did.
Oh man.
Yeah, you're
I
not
went all
that
the way to
funny.
the East Coast and back.
I did it longer than he did.
I went all the way to the East Coast and back. Though.
That's true.
I
Yeah?
got booed off stage in Cleveland.
Yeah, you,
Nice.
You almost
Just another feather in your cap.
you almost told a really terrible joke
See,
in
that's
front of Matt
the
McClowery.
best.
And
That's the best. That was the one.
I can't believe you're from minutes
I'm-
from me.
I live up there. I'm
Yeah,
not
so do I.
from there, but
That's why, yeah. I grew up in Medford, but
yeah, Marshfield. I was a Marshfield boy.
all right.
More so. I moved
Yeah.
up there in 2012,
Okay.
I believe it was.
Ain't much going on.
No, I love it.
Yeah. It has its moments.
Mm. No, I,
So you got to be down here 3 days a week, then it becomes kind of tedious.
It's interesting, but not for long, right? You got the Tuesday thing coming up. I'm excited
Yeah.
about that.
You coming up?
I will definitely be able to make that.
Sweet. We'll plug them Sailors too.
Absolutely.
Another
Oh, I'm
open
making
mic on
lots of
Tuesday
fucking
nights. We're gonna, at
plans,
least for
yeah.
May, we're gonna see how it goes and then reevaluate
Oh,
at the end of that.
yeah,
But
yeah.
you
I
know.
think I definitely. I'm starting open mic,
what day?
a monthly, first Friday of every month.
Friday.
Out
Okay.
at Wicked Events
Oh.
Rodeo
Yep.
Station. And
Eddie
Ducks
Peterson,
and-
yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, the first Friday every month.
Speaking of which,
Old Dirty Riders.
the
Music
Vivian
Club.
Kane was just playing there recently.
She was.
Yeah,
She
I
was.
saw that
So-
on the
yeah,
Facebooks.
hear that, folks? Vivian Kane's in the house.
In the house, we got royalty in here.
We do. We do. I mean,
Did you cut your hair now too?
No, it's
It looks
no.
shorter than it was yesterday.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Okay.
Oh.
Just darker. Maybe that's
No,
why it looks
it's
shorter.
actually lighter.
You dyed it
Yeah.
again?
I was saving
Your hair's gonna
those
fall out.
guys for the other plugs. I got tons of plugs. We've been doing a few things together. Here, so.
So, you're a musician. You gig. You play out. You
Yeah.
do all the things.
Yeah, all the things.
All right.
Bands and
playing-
solo, right?
Well, yeah, I've been really working more on the solo aspect of it here recently. But I've been playing with the band Alliance out of Medford for the last decade.
What kind of genre they I guess
Classic rock and blues.
interestingly
Yeah,
enough, I
yeah,
haven't
yeah.
actually heard of them, but I live there.
Oh,
you
Gus
know?
Wild.
Gus Wild.
We just lost Gus in February.
Okay,
Oh yeah, I saw your post about that.
But he's been a staple up in the Northwoods for
sure.
forever.
Well, and that's the thing. It's so there's so many musicians. Like you wouldn't think, well, Wisconsin, there's a lot of musicians, but there really are. And depending on where you play, who you play, how you play,
Right,
you may or may not meet people. You know, like a case in point.
right.
Your minutes for me, I'm sure of it. You know, within 20 minutes,
Mhm.
absolutely. And this is our first time meeting,
Right.
so
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, it's a
I
jam
think
sometime.
We might have met at Sawmill.
oh yeah,
I
you
think
played
we-
there on an open mic or something.
Yeah.
Travis and those boys.
Yep.
I thought you were down for his open mic at Fastlane one night too.
I have not made it for that yet.
Weren't you there when it was
No.
Man, I
I
could've
No.
swore you were
I
there.
haven't made it yet. I tried.
Well,
Yeah, I remember
I've
one night you
tried.
messaged me
It
at
was-
midnight. That's
it
still
wasn't
going on.
fucking-
I'm like, bro, it
It
ended
was
like
like
3 hours.
9:30.
sure.
That was we had just started. That was the first night of the songwriters.
Oh
night
yeah.
I've been doing with Jeff Landon
Okay,
in Plover at Springville
nice.
Sports Bar.
So it's more like a writer showcase.
yeah, once
okay.
a month they've been doing that. This month it's going to be on the 21st.
Okay. Last week I played one down in was it last week? 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
Down
yeah.
in Elkhorn
Yep.
at Doosterbeck's Brewery.
I've
That's
been-
kind of neat because you get all originals, you know,
Yeah,
and people get
yeah.
to talk about it. It's
Oh,
kind of what we're
and-
trying to do here with bringing people on is that we get to hear some of your music,
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
I've been
give it another platform
trying to
anyway.
do something with Jeff for a little while since I met him.
Bridges?
I'm gonna be
Or
honest.
Jeff,
I'm still waiting for the
Landon.
first guy that
Lan-
comes
oh.
on and plays the covers.
You're gonna play a cover song?
No, I'm still waiting for the one that.
Oh, we're gonna beat him with that blue
Right,
guitar.
right.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
just
if you
full
want
on.
me to
Just
play a bad every rose has its thorn. I
No,
can do that.
do not.
no.
No,
Well,
don't.
not yet.
No. It's for after
It's
hours.
too soon.
Behind the scenes.
Who else? Oh, Huey. I don't know if you know Huey from. So he's in a band with Travis. They're doing the bluegrass Stump
Soul
Jesus.
Whiskey?
No, Stump Jesus. It's about a Merrill, but
Oh,
I just asked those guys if maybe they could get down here, so we'll see if
nice,
they.
yeah. Travis has been right from Soul Whiskey too.
No, Travis Burrows from Sawmill. He hosts the Sawmill.
Oh,
He's a
yeah,
claw hammer banjo player and guitar.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So and then I guess we'll throw out Niles out there because he's their bass player. Just
Absolutely.
now we got the whole band. Now we've mentioned them all.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, outstanding, and-
Thursday nights.
So what's that?
That's
yeah.
really nice.
Oh, fantastic! And that's where I got my start. Like I
Yeah.
went there, and then when I was approached to do R&R when it was R&R, and now
Mhm.
transitioned to Fastlane, that's what I wanted to bring was that open mic because
Yeah.
it's so welcoming and everyone's just cool about playing. And I think we've accomplished it pretty well,
Yeah.
you know, here because people are jamming and we're having a good old time. And
Definitely, that's what brought me back down to the area. Actually, it was a contest. I got in that Hoozles thing a couple years back.
Oh
Right.
yeah. That's where you introduced me to Chase.
Yeah, that's how I met Chase
Oh.
and
interesting.
Kyra Cuzio and Tim.
Yeah.
and they're
Tim was
playing
on
tonight.
The same night as me.
Yeah, back
and
40.
You know, back 40s at the meet
Chase,
tonight.
we all competed against each other.
Who won?
Chase won that night. However, they all rallied and brought me back to be the fan favorite, so we were all for the finals.
Everybody got a cookie that day? You didn't? You're the fan favorite. You didn't get a sticker or nothing?
I did, man. I got
Oh.
to come down to the finals. and-
Oh.
yeah.
Okay,
So I still made it. But
you just didn't make it.
that shit got
make it.
That shit got whacked. That chicken won. Totally disappeared. She took the money and ran.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Didn't even buy drinks?
She treated and everything. Totally. It was all online, whatever.
So do you gig up by me then too? Not so much.
I'm working on it. I've been playing with the band,
Yeah,
and I don't do much of the booking for that. So
sure. That's a nightmare of the business itself.
Yeah,
I hate it.
I was well now with Gus gone,
Yeah.
that whole thing's kind of in limbo.
Sure.
So to replace it, I've been doing hitting open mics and doing some solo stuff.
Yep.
I've started this thing now called the Old Dirty Riders Music Club,
Yeah.
Oh,
and once a month we have a monthly meeting where we get together and just jam out. And
where's that at?
That's it. That's the rodeo.
Oh,
That's the Wicked Events thing.
well then,
First
on Fridays.
every-
First Friday every month.
Friday every month.
okay. Sorry,
And then,
I didn't put it all together.
It's all good. And then eventually here, what I'd like to do is start doing just like random pop-ups.
Yeah.
Where we just show up on a Friday
Start
night.
busking in Medford.
Not necessarily, but take over
Just-
a bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, like show up at
And like kind of like a cash mob kind of thing where you just show up and just overtake the place,
Yeah,
or what they
totally.
call it,
We'll
flash mobs.
do a 50-50 raffle and put out a tip jar and let just have a good night for the bar. Get some musicians out there.
Yeah.
Get me out there.
That would be
whatever.
actually kind of fun.
It's when
Just
it all comes
just
together-
ambush bars
when it all
randomly.
comes together, because it's going to.
Yeah.
We're just in the beginning phases of it now. I have to reestablish myself.
God knows there's enough
as
bars.
a
You could
so-
probably not
right,
run
and
out
there's
for a minute.
There's enough musicians too, but there's not enough outlets for it.
Yeah.
By any.
Yeah.
Name one other open mic up there anytime outside of Sawmill, and that's in.
Well, the
fucking
Flame I had, but now
Well,
Apprentice.
that's
So
just
I'm
starting.
trying,
Right,
but
right,
everyone's so it's such a wicked business, man.
right.
The open mic thing, all of it is, and
Right,
live music
right.
in general, because you'll have these small podunk bars, you give them a price and they're like, yeah, absolutely, live music.
Yeah,
Then you got other ones that are like, oh, we can't afford that, or if it's not a payday Friday,
right,
half the checks are gone by the
Right.
second week, so
Right.
nobody's at the damn bar.
right.
Well, now they just shelled all this money for a musician. You can't count on them to tip you, so you charge higher because
That's
of
what
it.
I'm trying to combat a
Yeah.
little bit with by doing the 50-50 raffle.
Yeah.
We're going to take that money.
Yep.
We're going to give half of it to whoever wins, and then whoever shows up to play, we're going to split that up. We're
Sure.
not charging the bars anything.
Right. Well, there you go,
For
and
this.
then just get more
Right,
live
right.
music
Now-
going.
Now, hopefully, one of the musicians they see there, they're going to book.
Yep. Yeah.
Moving forward. But for that night, when we just show up, we're going to do this. They're not giving them a choice. Why would we charge them for that? We
Right.
want to throw some drinks, shit like that. But we're not going.
I want to know how many times they
charge
get
for-
arrested doing this. It's like, we're coming in whether you
Oh,
like it or
that's
not,
a-
Yeah.
That's a bet.
Yeah.
Well,
Because there's going to be some.
we've already done it. on
venue owner.
success. We had a good night. We did the first pop up. What was that? March or something
Yeah.
like that. That last bad snowfall. We did
Perfect
one
night for it.
Friday
Right.
night
Yeah.
at Bird's Nest in
Okay.
Rib Lake.
Okay.
And it wasn't a lot of people, but we did okay.
Yeah.
And they were happy, and we were happy, and we had a good night.
Yeah.
Some live music got played that wouldn't normally have happened.
Okay.
And that's the goal. Places that start or support live music in general are going to be top of the list.
Yeah.
Now I got all these ideas.
That's
So,
cool, man. No,
the
that's
first
that's
thing is
outside the box
establishing
kind of
that
shit, and that's
monthly thing. And Wicked Events has been wonderful.
Yeah.
And willing to host it for us.
Yep.
So now we have a home, and what we do moving forward
Awesome.
is very exciting, and I got lots of ideas, and hopefully,
Sweet.
not hopefully, it's gonna.
it's gonna.
Just like everything else, it's not gonna be instant.
Right.
Take
Right.
a little bit of leg.
Well, and I think that's the other thing. You start on open mic, and depending on business and depending on how many people, they don't realize that it's a time investment.
And
you know.
I got to get out there more too. I've been playing at the Tomahawk Farm and Flea Market
Okay.
on Saturdays when they ask me to. Like I just did last week. I'm
When
playing.
they asked me to.
I work with the lady's husband who runs it, so I don't want to overdo
Right.
it with me either. So if anybody's looking for wanting to get a Saturday gig, it's for charity. They don't pay me anything, but I put out a tip jar, and then usually people donate a percentage of that tips to their charity. They do a different charity every month,
Okay.
and I just give them whatever.
Sure.
I'm not doing it for the money part so much. To say it's a good paid practice for me. The way I look at it,
Yeah.
And other things will come from it. Like I just got booked up at Bonnie and Clyde's
Oh, nice.
in July, so
Yeah.
I got in there from it, and that's how we spread this and grow it up. And
Now you're breaking our stuff, man.
I can't
That-
keep it on the fucking hook, dude.
We're on a low budget too. You can't be breaking shit.
I wouldn't expect
You met Jameson.
We've known each other for years.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Who?
Doug,
Oh,
Doug.
Brian.
Brian.
Right. I've had many careers.
So every Saturday you doing that? No, just summer months. Is it?
First Friday of the month.
No, that's your open jam.
Oh,
I'm
they-
talking about the farmers. flea market.
The farmers market is every Saturday. I don't play every Saturday.
Oh,
I'm opening up. I did last week. I'm doing this week.
okay.
That was a good one. And then, yeah, they haven't. I haven't committed to another one yet. I'm sure they want me in Memorial Weekend, but I'm going to ride my motorcycle.
Sure.
You gotta have some of that time, shit.
Yeah. Now that the sand's off the roads,
Mm,
hopefully. a little bit at least. Yeah, enough to take a sweeping corner and not lay it down.
I just got a road glide, man. I just want new bikes.
Yeah, well, you don't want to wreck that yet.
I'm not gonna wreck it.
You shouldn't have said that. It's out in the universe now, dude. You're fucked. Done.
I'd tell you to knock on wood, but then my dog would bark. We don't need more of that.
Oh,
What?
nothing.
Oh,
You go ahead.
you say, oh, you
I was
freaked me
just-
out.
I wanted to
Have
see
we been
this.
Banned?
What's that?
Have we been banned?
Not probably. We're gonna be at some point because we. Yeah, this is.
We're
I
running
don't
this
know.
all on Facebook. Right
Yeah,
now.
live. So
Oh, good. That's good.
we say a lot of
You know,
things that we probably aren't supposed
But
to.
we've
If it
been
was,
very cautious and kept him minimal until today.
Oh, am I dropping too many F-bombs?
Just the
no,
first
we're not FCC
35
regulated, so I'm not sure.
sentences.
we're going trial by fire on this one.
All right.
So you know,
Well, unless somebody gets their panties in a bunch, we'd probably be all right.
I'm not sure you can say bunch. I'm just kidding.
or panties.
Oh yeah, that was the one.
We just have. We don't have any panties in here.
I'm
Not yet.
sorry, undergarments and a tussle.
No, we've all had all. Yeah, we don't want male panties.
Ooh.
That's gross.
Brian has an extensive collection of male
Oh
panties.
my God.
Yeah,
Maybe inviting Chris was a mistake.
yeah.
Come on now.
This
So-
is supposed to be the Chris reveal, not the Brian Russell.
You were never
reveal.
actually a comedian,
No.
but
These
you
guys-
managed
my-
to tour as a comedian
My
across the
friends
country.
were wanting to do this tour,
Yeah.
and I was like, they were having a hard time finding other people. There was just the two of them, and they were having a hard time getting anybody else to join on. You know, they'd never done it, and so I'm like, well, hey, I'll fucking just come and
Go up there,
I'll
talk shit
start-
for an hour.
I'll
Yeah.
start. I'll be so bad, no matter how bad you guys are. You're still gonna be better
Nice.
than me.
Yeah, it's kind
But
of
he
like
was
over
funny.
negotiating.
He was very
Yeah.
funny.
And you know, so we
Dude,
did that.
Our first show was in
Plainfield.
Plainfield. And like obviously, like we were like, oh, we want to do Ed Gein jokes. You know?
Absolutely.
The bartender, we had an agreement with him. When we got up there, he would give us this nod if we could do them. Because there was
I
one
was not
woman
informed
who
of
still frequents that bar, and she was the daughter of the last victim or something like that.
Oh,
And so,
a bit sensitive.
understandably,
Yeah,
yeah,
a little too soon.
But she never showed up, luckily.
Yeah.
But I totally messed up I had a prime joke, and I messed it up because I was nervous and worried that she was there because I didn't see
I
her
had
nod.
it backwards myself. I thought he was eating them, and I forgot about the furniture thing. So I was like, yeah,
Amongst
that's my-
other things,
I'm
but
like,
yes.
This is my first time in Plainfield. I thought there'd be better restaurants.
Oh,
And it's like crickets, and I'm like, but the furniture's comfy.
That's
The
a perfect
that
joke,
landed the
though.
best last night, I was talking about how I was a cook. And I'm like, yeah, baby. That means that tomorrow you can get breakfast in bed. I hope
Wasn't
you
there a
like
thing
your-
where
I
he
hope
was
you like
actually?
your eggs fertilized?
You know, there's so
And
much.
some
There's
bitch and they're like, she's like, oh no. I'm like, oh yeah.
there was. I was told that he was selling it to local stores, like meat,
Oh, I don't know. I know he was giving it to the neighbors.
like a good neighbor.
The meat.
I mean, naturally, yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, I was just Amigo the Devil is a musician. He has a song. I mean, it's a pretty dark kind of bluegrassy kind of thing, but pretty awesome. I don't know if you ever heard of him,
Nah,
but he has a song about
sorry.
Ed Gein, and he's got one about Dahmer going to Hollywood. They're
Ah,
interesting. Maybe I'll send them to you.
all right.
Are you
I got
play-
you on the
Are you
things.
playing in
Yeah, yeah.
Prentice next week?
I'm definitely gonna.
Well,
try
May-
to get there for that. Yeah.
For the
There was
open mic, May
There was a-
12th.
There was a comment asking if you were going to be there.
Oh, I think she's talking to Jared.
Yes. Yeah. Well, that,
yes.
Heike,
I'm-
yes, Heike, I'm going to be there, and we'll see you at Sailors 2,
Definitely gonna try.
5 to
So
8
that's
on
only a
Tuesday.
half hour from my house, whereas this is an hour and a half.
Oh, tell me about it.
So I I gotta be up for work at 3 a.m.
I got to be back to work by 11 p.m.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's why my mic only goes to 9 here because I had to scoot back up
Okay.
north.
Wow.
Yeah, it was always a challenge.
Yeah.
Try not to hit deer, wheels falling off cars and such. It was bad.
It was wild. We had the same thing happen almost in like a 3-day period.
Yeah, our lug nuts wore right through, or they, they wore loose, and I lost 3 posts on my.
Oh shit.
I lost
6
one
post.
post.
Yeah, and my wheel was ready to fall off because I had blown a tire on the week before, so I was driving on the spare, which is a thinner rim than the big
Yeah.
alloy rims, and they got these little tiny acorn lug nuts, so they just didn't tighten into that thin steel rim,
Bastard.
and it just I was doing 75 down a freeway, you know, and all of a sudden I get to a country
We should
road and
find
I'm like,
out where they
okay,
live and try to
why
figure
do
it
I
out.
feel so sloppy in the rear end here? And I pull over, I'm trying to figure it out, and shut up. Oh, I thought it was a sloppy in the rear end joke. It was? Okay, yeah, I saw the look. I'm like, you've been hanging out with Jameson too long.
That sucks because I missed
You
it.
had
Yeah.
$1 for every time you heard that.
Oh,
I don't even
man.
know how that stuff started. I think you got nervous one time and passed the buck on to me.
With what?
Them jokes
What?
about the glory holes and all that shit.
Oh, I don't even
Glory holes.
One day he just started telling jokes about Brian and glory holes, and people loved it. And
I don't know if I could be comfortable with using one.
Yeah.
Honestly, because you just don't know.
Right.
Like, in your mind, you could probably keep it, you
Well,
know,
it would depend
good.
on the sheet
What up,
too.
Nate?
Like, you know,
what up,
Oh, a
Tim?
sheet?
Well, do they use
Play
a sheet or is
Wonderwall.
it like?
We're gonna go with quarter-inch OSB because
See,
we can't
that's
go any
almost
deeper than
too
that.
much.
Yeah, right. It's really lacking. Oh dear God. You know what I mean though? Just the
College ruled.
what's on the other side, I think would haunt me the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but sometimes I want to live a little. Like, oh my God. I don't know.
know.
We're gonna piss off half of our customers here.
Whatever.
That's right.
It's okay.
Tim says play Wonderwall.
Ooh, I don't
Tim
believe-
is
I don't
now
know what
not
feels
coming on the
about
show.
that song.
Canceled.
Yeah, I don't know.
Blocked.
Say shit like that.
Take this moment to give a shout out to our sponsors.
Ooh.
Bill at KTW2 as he's showing Pico's.
Where's your hat?
Bill at KTW2 Entertainment.
Oh.
Hand me that hat over there behind you, Chris.
Could you?
And
I'll
then,
get it.
Of course, Pete Gilson.
At
from
Gilson's Music Outpost.
Pete been
And,
doing it for a long time.
He's on the corner of Ranger
You know
and
Pete?
Z.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For since I was a kid.
Let's go. Get it done, man.
You got a big
There
head.
it is. You got a small weenus. That's
Well, your
Oh.
band.
So I guess we need to know more about you, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Not a whole lot. Feed a hungry hippie. Is where I
Feed
got
a hungry
this.
hippie?
Yeah, that's my.
Aren't they kind of all hungry? Isn't that kind of part of being a
well,
hippie?
It's a metaphor, man.
Oh.
Just give me drugs.
Oh,
I don't know if I ever said
No.
that before. It's
No.
totally, you know, like, hey.
you
feed
know,
a
if you go
hungry
hitchhiking, that's a good way to get them.
hippie. You know, it's not as
Feeding
easy
hungry
as it used
hippies,
to
or-
be.
Hitchhiking or getting the drugs?
Hitchhiking.
Oh no,
People are way too cautious now.
they are. But the ones that do stop are either drinking and driving, or they're just getting stoned and they'll throw you a joint or something like that. At least that's what it was when I was 17, thumbing my way
That was
around
like
the
30 years
state.
ago, bro.
Why do you gotta say it like that?
'Cause
Oh,
well,
you were 17.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I'm like Dick.
Then it would work. Now I don't know so much, man.
Yeah, it was probably. They're a little more scared now. I don't know. I think I consider it every now and then because I mean, people gave me a ride.
It would be fun.
I never
Yeah, that'd be
hitchhiked, but
interesting.
we drove by some hitchhikers like 20 years ago in Montana, and they were, you know, all spiky hair, mohawk, and
Yeah.
wearing leather,
Studs.
and
Yeah.
and they holding their thumbs up. Me and my stepdad were like, "Hey."
And were you smoking weed?
No, but we gave them the thumbs up as we
Not
drove
at the-
by.
Give 'em a high
We-
five
we
at
were-
80 miles an hour. Wow.
we were being assholes. And
Oh,
we get up
no.
about 3 miles up the road to the gas station. We pull up, and there they are standing there, right at the entrance, just
Yeah.
staring us down. We walk by, and they're like, "Hey."
Hey. We had a couple. I was with a buddy, and we were coming back from Appleton, and we were sleeping on because somebody gave us drugs. So we got really ripped, and it was like July, and we're tired, obviously, because we've been baking in the sun all day
So it
long,
wasn't
and we're
good
just
drugs.
ripped. Yeah. So it was good enough drugs. So we're laying on an on ramp, on our packs and sleeping. Well, the police didn't appreciate that, so they gave us a ride to the nearest gas station and said you can't sleep on an on ramp as semis are driving by.
Look
So we
at
go
the
in.
other side. It's an off ramp.
Yeah, right.
I would say.
No, we weren't gonna argue with them. We were just like, okay. So they take us to this gas station. We sat there for a couple hours, and a couple old gals like picked us up. They're like, oh, we're going this way. Okay. So we ended up sleeping in the back of their car. They had two big dogs. I don't know if they're partners or what they were, but they had dogs anyhow. And we were crashed out, and they drove us as far as like Wittenberg, and they're like, okay, end of the line, boys. It was pretty cool. And, so you wouldn't think that they would be the ones to pick you up. You know what I mean? Obviously, like a guy's like, oh, I could take him. You guys can have a ride, kind of thing. But a couple ladies that would probably be pretty cool grandmas. Like, yeah, getting.
I know
I used
pretty
to-
cool grandma.
I used to, I would say I used to sell
You can do both those things at once.
green
Well
to some
done.
two cool grandmas.
Huh?
I used to sell green to two cool grandmas.
Yeah, I feel like they're getting a little more hip now.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
What's funny is they'd come buy it and they'd smoke it all there because they didn't want to travel with it.
Yeah.
They just buy like a half ounce and they just roll it up, keep smoking until they were done, and then leave.
How many songs you got for us today?
How many you want? Shit.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we got about 30 minutes left.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a lot of songs, or we can
That's a
talk
lot of
about
songs.
you and your
See what else? do I
other
got?
ambitions.
I got Alliance has Summer Jam. We're playing in the Battle of the Bands for Summer Jam for the second year.
Where's that located?
Eau Claire.
Eau Claire.
We're it's a 2-day festival. Styx is headlining one night, and the Wallflowers is headlining the other night.
Boy, that's a transition.
Yeah.
Gin Blossoms, Jefferson
Styx.
Starship,
Wallflower.
Spin Doctors.
Yes.
Spin
Every time I've
Doctors are
ever
playing?
Brett Michaels.
Every time
Wow.
I've ever seen the Gin Blossoms, they were with the Spin Doctors.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
so
If
weird.
weird.
you-
Yeah.
I saw them way back in the day, and they were just by
I saw them once.
Just
in
the Spin
Madison
Doctors?
and once
just
in
the
Milwaukee.
Gin Blossom.
Oh,
They were in
so it's kind of like a '90s comeback.
yeah, yeah.
thing.
Well, yeah.
As
it's
long as
Kind of
Creed's
like
not
grunge.
there.
we're gonna be on the B stage, but it's gonna be special.
Yeah, you're playing, man.
It's gonna be weird because we won't have Gus with us, at least not in the physical form.
Right.
And yeah, we'll see what happens. It might be Alliance's
Hoorah.
last gig,
Really?
unless we win and get the winner gets to be on the main stage the next year.
Oh, really?
So
So it's a contest?
yeah,
Huh.
yeah. But they put you up in
Is that normal
what's that?
for like festivals like
This
that?
is their- this
To
is only their second year.
okay.
It was a first year new festival last year, and I answered an ad.
Kind of cool though,
It's
right?
really
Because
cool.
you're
Yes.
kind of giving somebody like a nudge at least
right, right.
to
and
get
that
somewhere
they're also
possibly.
focusing on local music,
Yeah,
which is cool.
right. Instead of just bringing in all the big names and
Yeah, yeah.
for the
yeah.
capital.
No, it's for going on between the bands, and one of they got what's it called, the building? I can't remember.
I don't recall.
It's another building where they have a whole separate stage and all that, and it's enclosed, so it's not interfering with the music on the main stage ever.
Sweet.
It runs over.
So like, oh, I
Really
don't want to
cool.
go see.
They really take care of the acts that are involved. So if you're an aspiring band that wants to try and get in on this shit, I highly recommend.
Summer Jam, Eau Claire
Summer Jam Eau Claire, yeah.
date
All this stuff will be. It's 19th and 20th or 20th, 21st.
of the Junes.
Yeah, whatever that Friday
Of
Saturday
the
is.
Junes.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many are there?
There's quite a few 19 and 20, 12 of
Just,
them.
5 weeks away, I think.
Okay.
I'll share links for that on my Facebook thing, Chris Lee Musician.
Chris Lee, musician
Yeah, yeah.
at
it's,
Facebook.
Joel says play Slayer.
Does he know Joel?
No.
No.
Oh,
Or
Collective Joel
Slayer.
or Slayer.
Dude, I'm wearing a fucking tie dye. think
You
I'm
are.
Slayer?
There's got to be some Grateful Dead in there then.
Chase said, "I never see you not wearing a tie dye."
Yeah.
So I try to make it a point to always wear a tie dye in an event I might see Chase, which I probably will here in a little while.
Yeah, you coming out tonight?
I'm gonna pop in at least, say hey.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get there till later, but I hope to.
You got
Play
practice tonight.
Slayer. Yeah. Well.
Let's see. Summer Jam Alliance, Old Dirty Riders, first Friday of the month. I'm actually
The Old Dirty
gonna
Riders
be-
thing I'm interested in. I
Yeah,
kind of
I
let me
think-
know.
I think this is how I'm gonna form my next band because I'm basically
Well.
a man without a band right now, and that's not common for me. I've been in a band since I was like 15 years old.
Okay.
In some way, shape, or form. So I'm not gonna be able to go very long, and I don't know how it's gonna play out, but it's not done. I'm not done.
Right.
No, not by any means. So we'll see what happens. It's been nice doing things with Vivian.
Oh, we lost her.
We lost her.
She's coming down for the Writers' Night as well
Okay.
with Jeff Landon at the Springville Bar in
Sweet.
Plover.
Yeah, because when I saw her playing at Wicked events.
Yeah,
It was kind of like it was like a whole setup, a band or whatnot. Yeah, I mean,
we had drums. We had drums there that night. I'm working on getting a drummer steadily. I think I got somebody at least for that first Friday thing. So
Yeah.
we'll just see what happens.
It
See how
ain't
it grows.
Justin, is it?
No.
Man, I've been trying to get that kid out of retirement for years.
Oh, if I build it, he will come.
Build it. I would
I
love
mean-
to see him get back to work.
He'd come and jam.
He
for
was
sure.
such a talented drummer.
He'd come jam for sure.
Mm.
I think.
I think.
Yeah. Well,
You
no,
better be
he-
watching, Justin. I
Yeah.
don't plug
told
you
him-
often.
I told him. I messaged him like just before we got on.
I was in a band a couple years ago, or started a band a couple years ago, and it didn't work out, obviously. But the plan was to ask Justin to be the drummer.
Mhm.
And I asked him, and he was like, nope, that's not my kind of music. And I'm like, I get it. So I waited a year, and I studied every post he posted of every type of music.
He's
he
weird like
posted.
that. You know that,
I
right?
am, dude,
He's
I am.
he'll
And
crazy
I was
stalk
like,
people.
so then I got together with Timmy, and the first thing I did before we met Steve was I messaged Justin. And I was like, hey, we need a drummer, and we're doing these songs. And he's like, tempting, but no. And I'm like, damn it.
Yeah.
I worked for a year on this list.
I don't need him to come out of retirement. It's just long enough to bang out for a couple tunes if he wanted to.
Yeah.
But hopefully, doing that might be enough to lure him out, at least for a night or a couple songs.
I'm just excited you're doing
Or a
something
couple
up
tours.
north.
And I got a kid who's wanting to learn bass, so I've been showing him a few things and letting him sit in with me. And that's what it's all about, you know?
You see some of these kids even at the school.
Right.
There's
right,
some good
right,
ones.
right.
you know?
Well, my Alliance's drummer, he brought his son, his family usually comes, and he's got an 8-year-old.
Mhm.
And when we have gigs with the whole band, he'll sit on the ground next to his dad and just bang on the cowbell the whole time. And it's awesome.
Yeah.
He's right on time. Well, he totally took over the kid.
Yeah.
People kept trying to come up and he'd be like, no, get away from me. I got this.
My boys
The
boys
only
play with
reason he
me, so
couldn't
it's kind of
walk-
fun.
The only reason he couldn't work the pedals is because he couldn't quite reach them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was, really cool.
We set my youngest up with it's a cajon, but it has a kick pedal, and they
Mm.
give him a hi hat and a snare.
Beautiful.
Yeah, dude, and you
That's
mic
awesome.
that little cajon.
That's a great idea.
Dude, you mic that thing, and she pounds. I mean, you
That's a
wouldn't tell the
great
difference between
idea.
it and a. The only thing is you have to put a leash on that remote pedal because it likes to ride. You know, the
Yeah.
pedal starts to ride away from them. So I got it.
Yeah.
So it only goes so far now.
You guys know Adam Bloom.
Yeah.
I don't.
He's got a suitcase drum that was fabricated for him.
Yeah.
I might be able to get my hands. That would be perfect for Jay.
We opened for Confederate Railroad last year with a cajon,
That's awesome.
and were you there for that?
I
We're
got
coming
there
across
right
those
when
subs,
Chase
dude.
got
It
up
rattled the
there.
place just as much as their kick drum did. I
That's
think.
awesome.
Yeah,
I got there
That's
shortly
a great-
before
we're playing
that dude ripped the
the
door off.
the band shell in town
Nice.
on the July 7th. So
Awesome,
it's a
awesome.
Tuesday night
Oh,
coming
yeah,
out.
yeah, in Red Lake there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll play you up. You can
Ab-
let a few rip.
Absolutely. Totally.
Get your
down
name
with
out.
that.
I mean, they probably know
Yeah,
who you
yeah,
are
yeah.
already, but
Yeah.
you know, if I see you,
Well, it's hit and miss. So
well, maybe we'll have to talk because
I did a 28 special because what brought me up to Red Lake was Camp 28.
Yeah.
And that's how I ended up playing with these guys. Is I got in touch with Terry Lakey,
Mhm.
and we formed 28 Special, and we played Ice Age Days a few times.
okay.
I brought my other band, Sinks and Sparklers, up there a couple times. We played the good stuff.
Nothing good stuff. I say
Yeah.
no whistling bungholes.
Snakes and Sparklers are all like, it was cool.
Okay. On what?
That's what I
Cool.
said.
So helpful.
Turn your
We got great
volume up,
friends.
Joel. You're not
But
using
so-
those
Well,
kids' headphones
probably
again,
more
are
on Chris than anything because he's just a little further away from the mic than we are.
I got that hole in my throat too. So
There's a hole in your throat.
you know, it's kind
So the rest of us have one too. We swallow through it too.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a tracheotomy?
Yeah.
Like, was it an emergency thing?
Yeah.
Are you choking?
No, I got into a fight with a milk truck, and the milk truck won.
No shit.
Yeah,
It
I feel
didn't
like that's-
win. You're, you're
2010.
still here. It didn't
that's
win.
true. But
Driving,
the-
I'm
the
assuming?
fight-
Car
yeah,
accident?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't supposed to be able to talk again.
And now he's out here singing.
Right.
Yeah. Well,
I don't have the I can't hold it as long. as I used to be able to.
We're talking about music here. guys.
Yeah.
Keep it music.
Well, why don't we plug all of your projects one more time, and then you can give us some music.
All right,
and
so
we'll...
we got the Old Dirty Riders Music Club. That's the first Friday of every month at Wicked Events in Medford.
Also, the rodeo grounds.
the
Yep.
rodeo
So
grounds
yeah,
just outside of town on 64.
bugged out
They got
cafe.
great food. They do line dancing a couple times a month. They got a track out there. They're doing mud pulls. They're doing races. They're doing demo derbies. They're doing rodeo shit. They got a lot of cool stuff going on. They have great food. The place is huge.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a facility to have an event, they have a stage already set up. It's really, really cool place. That's the first Friday every month. You want to be in the Old Dirty Riders Club. You're a prospect right now. You want to join? You go find the Old Dirty Riders Music Club on Facebook. And we got our own group. Hit join and you're in.
That's it, huh? There's no
That's it.
weird shit.
You just
Nope,
gotta like
I
music.
got in.
You just gotta
Oh,
like
we need a
music
musician,
or
though.
like riding or both or either or neither or whatever.
Do you guys ride on motorcycles to the
Oh,
venue?
Yeah, there's a bunch of us that ride motorcycles.
Nice.
The grand
I feel like you would rent on
vision
motorcycles. Do you?
is what's that?
Do you work on motorcycles?
I work.
Have
I
you
make
built?
'em.
I need a bobber.
I work in.
It's nice.
I got people.
Yeah.
I work in Tomahawk at the paint factory for Harley. Davidson.
Sweet. So you can just smuggle out pieces in your lunch
I
bin?
mean-
One piece at a time.
No. It's a
That would
57,
be-
58.
Can't be
One
done.
piece at a
All
time.
right, no. Who would have ever thought such a thing? So yeah, and we want to build that group to where it's people who like to experience live music or participate and ride or whatever. So like,
Yeah.
if there's an Old Dirty Riders meeting, and you're in the club, go and support your brothers and sisters, whether they're playing or whether you just want to ride. And it's not always going to be music. It's sometimes we're just going to go for fucking rides.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what you ride. It doesn't matter if it's a motorcycle, if it's a car, if it's a horse, if it's your girlfriend, whatever the fuck it is. As long as you're riding something.
As long as
dig
you can keep
Yeah, I just feel like
Hit
you
the
guys would be
join
at a
button.
different bar by the time I got there on a horse. Just
I
saying.
mean, but if it's predetermined.
Oh, yeah, I can get a 3-day start.
Oh, come on.
Whoa, Patsy! I'm
Monthly-
gonna have Jameson behind me with the coconuts. I'm gonna hobby horse it the whole way there.
Oh, he's going to put lime in it.
Just watch that, Monty Python. But if it's an African swallow,
And, okay, so there's that. There's the monthly writers' night with Jeff Landon at the Springville Barn.
Springville.
Yeah, in
Oh, and
Springville Sports Barn
in Point.
in Plover.
Yeah, used to be
Yeah.
the Springville Wharf.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
Man, that guy's got a great facility.
And
too.
he's got the best cheese
He's-
fries in the freaking state.
Fuck.
Easy.
Well, Crowbar's cheese fries are pretty fucking amazing.
the only thing that separates Crowbar from them is their multiple flavor options. That's awesome. I love that you can get almost anything
Dude,
on their
the
cheese fries.
garlic amount on the cheese fries at Crowbar is like boner making. It's insane. Those things are awesome.
I always get the
I was
pickle
in a
one.
Just
Greenwood.
garlic.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
there's so much garlic on there.
I like the pickly one.
I just had plain. That's all I
good.
need. But I've
They're
had
nice.
both,
It's not weird.
and I'm telling you, Austin's is the only one that ever. I like up until I had Austin's, I completely agreed.
Yeah.
And they're both equally awesome.
I think my problem is every time that I've had Austin's, I was already drunk, and that's why I ordered them, because I needed to sober up to drive home. And the problem is I ate 2 of them, and usually it's the outside corner, so I didn't really get to the good stuff. And then I sit in my truck, and it sits there for 3 days,
Oh, that's horrible.
and then I never eat it.
The garlic. amount.
Sorry, Austin. I'll try them one day sober, I promise.
I got Bonnie and Clyde's coming up in July. That's solo stuff, and more of that coming hopefully in the area.
How's that? I mean, they're open.
This is the first time they're gonna do. I'm gonna be on there Friday night cruise night.
Okay,
July 30th, I think it is.
awesome.
28th, 30th, whatever, something like that.
And you said fall ride? Anything for that?
Not yet, but we'll see. Hopefully.
Right on. Well, we'll have to get together and
Yeah,
since
definitely.
we're right there.
Yeah,
Days I'm home.
yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to the Tuesday night thing.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Purpose
Hear that,
There's
Heike?
nothing-
We're gonna be there. We'll talk less about.
nothing else going on
all
up
these
there, and
topics.
I think we can really pull some musicians out of the woodwork.
I hope so. You
Yeah.
know, and I hope we get some. You know, the nice thing about it's kind of cool about the Flame. There's a lot of blues players up there. You know, natives, and they would come out. And you know, I'm
Yeah.
kind of bummed about how that's gonna go because I don't know if they're gonna be willing to drive
Right,
that far.
right.
You know, I mean, I had some people coming over half hour.
Yeah.
You know, because there isn't anything.
I
You know, Pea Patch would be the one.
right.
You know, with David from
That's a
Old Pine
haul
Road
for
Band.
me. Yeah, that's a haul for me.
Yeah, it is, and even for me to get back,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and I like doing it, but it's only one Sunday or one Wednesday, the second Wednesday of every month.
Yeah.
So,
And that Wednesday night sucks. If it's Thursday night, that's a lot easier for me.
yeah, well, and that's just it. Everyone's schedule is different. I mean, that's when we talked about the open mics that are around here. Is that you can have them every night of the week, but the ones that come to people that come to mine that I host versus the ones that you have your regulars that can go out every night,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of people that don't show up because they can't. I mean,
Right.
you got things going on. Life is life.
Yeah.
So it's just a little tougher because everything's more rural, you know.
Right. And usually it's one night. We can do one night during
Right.
the week.
Right. Especially
And
now,
I've
gas
been
prices.
partial-
That's gonna. We'll see how that.
Partial to Crowbar and Chase just because of the
Yeah.
connection we've had. There.
Yeah.
One of these Thursdays, I'm gonna get down.
You gonna swing out and
yeah.
play me a song?
Absolutely. Play a bunch of songs.
No, I get it, and I would like to go to Chase's. You know, I've always wanted to, but for me to drive down another Wednesday, you know, another
Right.
180 miles around trip
Right.
or whatever it is, and
Right.
you know, I think I'm gonna. I'll get out there. I'll get out there, Chase. If you see,
Yeah, yeah.
at some point,
Yeah. Crowbars Wednesday night.
yeah, Crowbar. Yeah, well,
He's
obviously.
only got a few left before he shuts down for the summer, doesn't
Well,
he?
then I better get
End
out
of
there.
May.
End of May? Okay.
I started it last year.
Is it May now?
No, wait.
It is May.
I started it this year.
Did you headline it already once?
Yeah.
This year?
Yeah.
And 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, well,
Why don't you play us some of your
what do you got for us?
beautiful original
Let me see.
musics?
Let me think here. Is that coming through? Is it coming through?
It's trying.
If you want me to switch, I can.
We're gonna roll with it now.
I can hear it. Yeah.
This is an old Feed a Hungry Hippie song.
Oh.
Girls they come, girls they go. Some are just sluts, some are plain hoes. Every now and then you get a little smile. 'Cause you think this one might be worthwhile. Give her an inch, she takes a mile. Chances are you're gonna be on top of the pile. A boy she done gone kicked to the curb, treating her better than she deserved. What's a boy to do? How's a boy to cope? Me, I'm gonna pack up and head on down the road. On down the road, baby, I wanna go on down the road. On down the road, gonna have to take it slow. On down the road, you got me talking all tough when you're not around. Walk into the room and I fall right down. I know you're kinda scared, but how you feel about me? Take a chance, baby, think you'll see. If you don't worry, it'll be okay. I'm gonna keep you in mind anyway. And head on down the road, hoping someday to find a girl that just wants to be all mine. On down the road, baby, I wanna go on down the road. On down the road, gonna have to take it slow. On down the road, I call you up for the gig, you wear that little short dress, getting all drunk, making a mess, dancing up front, making eyes all night, till some player come along, you disappear from sight. Show up hours later, knocking at my door, and I know that it's you. It's 3:45. You know I'm pretty pissed to let you in anyway. I know you ain't got nowhere else to stay. The morning you leave, before I wait, one more thing you don't appreciate. I just wanna go, just pack up my guitar and head on down the road. On down the road, baby, I wanna go on down the road. slow on down the road. Should I give you one more chance, give you one more try? Just pack up and head on down the line. I really must admit it'd be pretty nice going down the road with you by my side. Come on, take my hand, girl, come on, let's go. You and me, baby, gonna head on down the road. On down the road, baby, I wanna go. On down the road. On down the road, gonna have to take it slow. On down the road.
Woohoo! I got an applause thing here somewhere. Should I find it?
Is it really? Did I hear
Yeah.
it?
You won't hear it, but
That's okay. I never do.
we got a button for that.
That's bullshit. I hear it all the time.
Sure.
Give us another one. Was it? That wasn't yours. That was a.
That is, yeah.
that,
that's
that was
the
one of yours.
original, Yeah.
Okay.
Feet on Hippie. Yeah, it was the original song. Ooh, probably just after the turn of the century.
Oh.
2001-ish. We had the stripper
God, that
house.
sounds
It's kinda
way
neat.
older at
It's
first.
Kind of poppy, but not.
Stripper house back in the day. It was nice.
What's the next one you got?
This is called Naughty Girl Eyes. She comes from around the corner down the street. She's the most amazing creature I've yet to meet. And though we're not on intimate terms, on the drop of a dime, I'd surely be all her. You know there's a part of her that I can't satisfy. And I don't mind long as you come home at the end of the night. And you give me those naughty, naughty girl eyes, the kind that make a motherfucker hypnotize. Naughty, naughty girl eyes, they captivate you, and then they say good night. Oh, 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 oh. Mad City Mama, show me, can you dance? Well, come on, girl, let's go make sweet romance. I got moves, girl, that you ain't never seen. Honey, they broke the mold after they made me. Anytime you're ready to take on a boy like me, one who's willing to do anything just to wake up each day and see the big bright, naughty, naughty girl eyes, the kind that make a motherfucker hypnotize. Naughty, naughty girl eyes, captivate, and then they say good night. Oh, 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 da 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 da. Oh, baby, I know you got your freaky side, and I don't mind long as I'm your teddy bear late at night. And you give me those naughty, naughty girl eyes, the kind that make a motherfucker hypnotize. Naughty, naughty girl eyes, captivate you, and then they say good night. Oh, 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 da 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 da. Oh.
What was the inspiration?
Some chick that lived around the corner down the street.
Yeah. Had to know.
May have been bisexual.
Huh.
That part I can't
She or you?
Can neither confirm or deny.
Yeah, that's the
Same
one
as
I
you,
always
is that what
wonder.
we're all little. You got one
Each
more
your
for
own.
us?
I could probably come up with one more. I think here.
I like the sound, man.
Thanks a
Yeah,
lot. Yeah,
absolutely.
That's one of the later. That's not necessarily Feed a Hungry Hippie. We recorded it, but that never made it anywhere. That recording's lost in the digitals. Yeah, somewhere it's, it's just
In
floating
the
around there. It's
cloud.
kinda, yeah.
Speaking of clouds.
Along with this one, this is unreleased stuff that was recorded, but I don't know what happened to most of it.
All right.
You know it's true. I love the way you move. You know it's true. It's true. Oh yeah. I love the way you move. When you first smiled at me, I could not believe that a boy like me could ever be the one to capture your heart. Right away, we planned our wedding day. I had to stop and say, hey, wait, I just want to make you move. You know it's true, it's true, oh yeah. I love the way you move. I love your eyes, your ears, your nose, your shoes. I love the way you move. Well, she became distraught with the reply she got. She couldn't understand why not. And I said, baby, I just want to make you move. You know it's true, it's true, oh yeah. I love the way you move. I love your eyes, your ears, your nose, your shoes. I love the way you move. Wow. I love the way you move. Oh yeah. I love the way you move.
Awesome.
Thanks.
It's, I don't know. It's kind of sublimey, kind of just like you got a lot of just
It's definitely a big influence on
awesome
us,
voice.
for sure.
dude.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Appreciate
I
it.
would have listened. I'd still listen to that.
Oh yeah.
It was come across Spotify.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
correct
Thanks,
himself.
thanks a lot.
That's good.
I was looking for it on Spotify. It used to be, and it's I
Also
couldn't
lost
find
to the
it.
cloud.
Well, but there is a Feed a Hungry Hippie YouTube channel, I think, and I think some of that's on there.
Okay,
So some of those songs can be found on
so look for Feed the Hungry Hippie.
Feed a Hungry
A
Hippie,
Hungry
with
Hippie.
a Y. With a Y.
The hippies why
Yeah.
or the hungry's
I
why?
was gonna say.
Yeah,
right,
like there's a
which
Y
one's
in
got
hungry.
the Y?
Absolutely.
Yeah, no.
The-
the hippie
And
with a
follow
Y.
along on Chris Lee Musician on
Yes.
Facebook.
Yeah. That's
Old Dirty Riders.
Old Dirty Riders Music Club.
If you guys are up in the North Woods or just want to join and meet
Yeah.
up and
looking for something to do,
overtake bars
some
for an
music,
evening,
so hear some music, ride some ride.
ride some. Yeah.
Yeah, lots of fun stuff going on. It's
Awesome.
gonna be a great summer.
Well, it was good having you on.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I
We're gonna-
appreciate it.
We're gonna punch out here as soon as I find the right button.
All right.
I'm Jared Hubbard.
I'm Jameson Jack.
We have Chris Lee.
Woohoo!
Yeah, beyond acoustic. Felt that hollow in my soul. flipped a switch and took control. Now there's thunder in my veins, washing out the dirt.